All right, welcome everyone. Just make a quick video. We talked about this last night at our community group meeting. We had a really good time together. Missed being with you guys over the summer. This is an option for people who are interested in it. We're not doing it all as a community group. It's just a possibility for those who are looking for something like this. It's called a LTG, or a Life Transformation Group. It's a micro group, which means 2 or 3 people, 2 or 3 men or 2 or 3 women. You get together once a week and you share these particular things that are on here. First, you share scripture that you've been reading. You agree on what you're going to be reading together. We said we may use this book we're talking about looking at as an entire group, called New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp. But whatever it is, what's the scripture you're reading? And then you have some questions you go through about your readings. You can see those there. And you take turns doing that. And then you have some time to confession, some regular questions. There's some here, or you can make up your own if there's something in particular you want people to ask you about and keep you focused on growing and facing that. And so you go and you share that and work your way through that and experience the freedom and the power that comes through confession of sin one to another. And then the third part of it is prayer, and not just prayer for the general things around you or one another, but especially praying for people you love and you want to come to know Jesus. And so there's a bunch of different scriptures and ways to pray that are listed there. And so some consistent prayer for people outside of you and outside of your closest brothers and sisters. So it's to get us to look out and to pray and to want to join God in what He's doing in those different people's lives in that way. At the bottom here, you can see the benefits. It's community, it's really way to be open and honest because it's a very small group. Accountability, because you're able to be very honest in these situations. Confidentiality, it's whatever stays said in the group stays in the group. It's a very safe place to be. Communication. Much easier to communicate with 1 or 2 others in a larger group. Flexibility, you can do it lots of different ways. I think some groups probably will end up meeting online. It's just so much easier than traveling places to do that. Reproducibility, you basically just need this sheet of paper. It's that easy, or make up your own sheet of paper. And godlike, even the Godhead exists in a group of 3. So if you're interested in this, let me know. I've already had people reach out to me already, and I will put together groups of 2 or 3 and let you know, and you guys can pick a time or a place or an online space that you want to do this together. And I suggest starting out, do it for 12 weeks and just see how it goes, for the fall, and see how God works in that. It's a commitment. I don't know if it's a big commitment or not. It's about an hour a week. I think the bigger commitment is your willingness to engage in this with other people. It's no doubt something God's going to bless you in if you do that. So let me know